When emotion waves come crashing against your soul, stay calm. Just like ocean waves, they ebb and flow. Stay centered. Let the waves wash through you. If the ocean can calm itself, so can you. So, the main point here is we have been observing, or you might have observed, मैंने भी देखा है, there are some people or some members in your family who get easily hurt. So, do you get easily hurt, or do you get try to find a solution for it? Because I get hurt, then I'm giving a thought that let me do something about it, or you're just thinking about it. Okay, because people like this, they are a biggest harm to the. Are they harm to the family? No. Are they harm to the society? No. Are they a harm to their partner? No. They are the biggest harm to themselves. You know, if you keep getting hurt from people, from anyone in the society, you're going out, उसने मुझे ये कह दिया, this person hurt me, he hurt me badly, so you get hurt. But that is not that person problem, that is your problem. You are getting hurt, right? So, there is one person, the head of a manufacturing organization. What he said, most of the people fail to go ahead or get success because of their inability to control their sensitiveness or emotions. So, if they can control their emotions, they can easily get success. But nowadays, people, what they do, they combine everything. They combine their ego, they combine their emotions, they combine, their anger, and they don't realize that at the end of the day, it is their loss. Because you are getting hurt, you are thinking too much, as in the other person has said something to you. So it's a problem created by you. You are getting hurt, right? So you need to find a solution for it. So you can't change this sensitive nature of yours. So by the end of the day, you will be a victim for it. Okay. So हम क्या करते हैं, हमारे हाथ में कट पड़ता है, जैसे हम वी आर इन द किचन, मोस्ट ऑफ द लेडीज, राइट, दे आर इन द, एज इन आई आल्सो डू, इन द किचन दे आर कटिंग द वेजिटेबल्स. सो अगर आपकी फिंगर कट जाती है तो आप क्या करते हैं, आप कहते हैं जल्दी जल्दी से मेडिसिन लेके आओ, राइट, हमें लगाना है इसमें, इसको ये ज़्यादा, इसको अगर हम नहीं ठीक करेंगे तो it will become a wound, it will become a wound, right? So हम एकदम से ध्यान देते हैं. But why don't we give a thought when we get hurt, right? So when we get hurt, we keep on thinking about it. This person has hurt me. This person had hurt. Why don't we find a solution for it? Why? What we are supposed to do? We need to talk it out. We need to find a cure for it. For example, one person has hurt me, right? As I'm very sensitive, so the person has hurt me. So what we need to do, I need to find a solution for it immediately, immediate effect. So what I'm supposed to do? Do I need to go to that person and say nonsense? Is it right? No, you are just spreading the negativity. No, not at all. So what do I need to do? I just need to sit and keep on thinking about it. This person has hurt me, so I'll do this with that person. No, you don't need to do that. So what else we can do? See, first of all, we need to talk to someone, whom we can trust. We can easily trust, and we need to just, as what happens when we eat something and something from the market and doesn't suit us, so we vomit, right? We vomit it out, and then we feel fine. So in the same manner, when you are so hurt, you are taking so much stress, you need to vomit it out in front of the person whom you trust a lot. You need to talk everything, because nowadays people, what they do, let me just share an example. I talk to so many people, and they say that, in let's talk about the relationships, as in the husband and wife. So most of the people in their 16 or 20 years of marriage, they've never fought. They never had an argument. So it is next to impossible. So most of the people, they just don't like to talk about their stuff, right? They just want to be in their shell, in an artificial shell, and they want to be happy. Are they actually happy? They are not happy. So whenever you are getting hurt, you need to talk. You need to vomit it out in front of someone who you can trust. Okay, and then you feel fine. You just talk it out rather than keeping it inside, within you, and then it is affecting your health. You're taking too much stress, so you need to talk it out. So first is, as I said, you need to be getting hurt here in the finger, so we apply a balm, right? So you need to talk it out. You need to talk it out to the person whom you can trust. Second, you are getting hurt, right? So in case if we do little thing, it is very, you might find it weird or funny, but it is an experimental solution. As in, what the other person has said to you, open the diary, write a letter to that person. You don't need to post it. Okay, just write it somewhere, right? You need to write everything, what he said to you, what you said, everything you need to write it there, and just read it. And no negativity in that. What was the situation, what happened, he said something or she said something to you, so you need to frame it, everything what you said. Okay, what you said, what was the exact conversation, why it happened, you need to write everything there. Okay, just fold the letter, and just keep it somewhere. And then by the end of the day, just tear it and put it in the dustbin. You don't need to make a letter as in of the people who have hurt you and then make a diary of it. No, not at all. You need to write it and then read it, and you need to write your contribution to the fight. Okay, you can't blame the one person for it. Okay, fold it and then put it in the dustbin. And after that, you need to give a thought. Was the other person completely at fault, or were you also at the fault? Because when you get hurt, so you just think about yourself, that yes, he said this to me, he said this to me. You were also part of the conversation, right? So you might have also said something. So you need to you need to do a self talk. So where I was at fault, other person was not completely at fault, you were also at fault. Okay, so you need to talk it out, that yes, this was my contribution to the conversation. So the minute you realize, and the very important thing in life is, the people, they, it's just in one word, I'll explain. This one word is humbleness. If you get the attitude of being humble, bending towards, letting down, keeping aside your ego, you'll be the happiest person in the whole world. But if you keep your ego here and the relationships here, because your ego is here, you'll never be happy. You will be alone. People will not come to you. Okay, so you need to be humble, because this humbleness word, we can relate it to the job, we can relate anywhere. People who are humble, if you see, the people on the top, they're very humble people. So people who carry an attitude, because in one interview, I heard that once a student dies within you, the master also dies. So if that learning, the humbleness is not there within you, so the master is also not there within you, right? Because you think you have learned everything in life. I am the elder person in the family, or I'm very knowledgeable, I'm so much qualified, I don't need to learn anything. But it's completely wrong. Okay, so if you just let it go, just find, do a self talk. Yes, I was also at fault. right? I was also at fault. So I also added a bit of a contribution, maybe a major, you know, to the conversation. And last but not the least, uh, you need to let it go. The bitterness, the uh, anything, any negative thing about that person, you need to let it go. Life is very short. Okay, so you need to let it go, the hurt feeling. And guys, it's my advice that stop getting hurt, stop becoming so sensitive in life, because people have no time. You need to, if you love yourself, get hurt by yourself, right? Emotions are very important. Emotions play a very important role in life. If you think that you don't cry, you don't laugh, you don't get angry, you don't get sad, so you're not a human being, right? Right? So you need to have a combination of all the emotion in your life, because we see meet some people. मुझे कभी गुस्सा नहीं आता, मैं तो बहुत शांत रहता हूँ. It's completely fake. Either the person is trying to suffocate himself to be sweet every time, or just pretending to be nice. So you need to have all the emotion in life to be happy. All right. So the topic is, are you easily getting hurt? So you just need to forgive that person. By the end of the day, you need to and just do all these things in one day. Don't drag it out for a week or a month or a year. Okay. So just talk to one person, as I said, talk to one person, vomit it out, everything, whatever in your mind, right? Write a letter as in just letter within you, and just throw it. And then just do a self-talk where you were at fault. You were also at fault somewhere, right? And then forgive that person. Okay, if we develop this habit of forgiving people, humbleness, so life would be very simple, very easy, right? So let's just spread this happiness. Let be a happy person, right? Because I always say in my every video, this smile, always, wherever you go, just carry the smile. Okay, even you see people, they are so unhappy in their life. So if you give a smile, you can add a star in their life. So why can't we? All right. So it's my not a request. Yes, it's my suggestion, or you can say request, right? If you're getting hurt, so let's be a less sensitive. Let's be a more realistic, more practical in our life, right? Let's talk to ourselves. Okay, my husband has hurt me. This person has hurt me. So that is your problem. You're getting hurt, not their problem. You are sensitive, right? You are sensitive, so you need to change your nature. They don't need to change their nature. You're getting hurt because that is your nature. Okay, I am not asking you to change to change your nature completely, but a bit of it. Okay, because if you change a bit of it, as in getting hurt easily, you're just wasting your a complete day, complete life sorting out the relationships. No, you don't need to do. There's more to it. You have a purpose in life to do. Rather than getting hurt from people, just focus on yourself. Okay. And yes, sometimes that is a different topic, because I will make a different video for that. We get easily hurt. Some people have hurt me. So do we need to stay in a relationship or not? So that is a different thing. But for today, yes, let's not be very sensitive. Let's be a bit realistic and practical in life. Thank you.